from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It should be a matchup tonight between the Wildcats.
Leading up for the Wildcats, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson is at the plate as he watches ball one. Now here it comes. And that's right there, and we're even at one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Line towards center field on his junior, but this is a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Stepping up now, Brooks Robinson. From the belt, the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Robinson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Andre Dawson. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just
got him looking, and that'll do it. The now at the plate, he'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And no swing apparently, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Yount going back on it, and it's gone into the monster seats. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch to Chipper. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Yount comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Robinson is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. looking to get on base and keep the... Arrieta gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Now the pitch. Change up low, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of it.
And the throw is in time to get him. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Miguel Cabrera.
Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. Gone! over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
The catcher, number 41, Victor Martinez.
In there, 0-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Now batting, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Robinson is there. In time to first, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at two strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with two different looks.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Into the box now, Jake Arrieta.
49.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Another 0-2 coming. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Standing in, Jeff Bagwell. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
First baseman, Jeff
Bagwell. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And he got him. Here's Corey Seager.
batting sixth.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Corey Seager.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. At the plate, Andre Dawson will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Foul started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Skied into straightaway right. Dawson sprinting after it, and that's the third out. Digging in for
leading on for the Wildcats, second baseman Jackie Robinson.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Robinson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Riding in once again, Brooks Robinson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Favorable call in there for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses ball one. 2 out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right, and he'll reach down to make the play on the run. Striding into the box, Jackie Robinson. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Jackie Robinson.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. A quick out number one. Now at the plate, Ron Guidry.
Ron Guidry.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Yount is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now
trying to
batting,
pick things up where we left off. You. And look out as that one sails behind him.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example. Pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in to try it again, Chipper Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch inside, the throw. Here's the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Victor gives the sign, the 1-1. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Bryce Harper would be next. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Arrieta sets. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's off the green monster. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. So 2 on with 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He really was struggling. He needed.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And he is in there. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation.
Chris Medlin will come into the game now and take over.
Now pitching, Chris Medlin.
From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between New York. Looking forward to this.
Leading off for the Kings, left fielder, Mike Trout.
And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager has it. A quick out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And there's out number two. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lays off 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Beltre has to hurry, and Beltre throws on to first for the out.
Batting second.
So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Into the box now. Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And stepping into the box, Andre Dawson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Griffey waits on it. 2 down. Stepping in, Cliff Floyd. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe. Ready now, Cal Ripken, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. Line drive to center field. Griffey is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled back. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to short. Ripken scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the 2nd going. At the plate, Andre Dawson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Floyd is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jorge Posada. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jorge Posada.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Striding in, Jake Arrieta. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Arrieta.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Mike Trout is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Derek Jeter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that'll get down for a base hit. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1 takes a high fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. stepping in and ready for another shot. Andre Dawson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it. So coming to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jackie Robinson.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Now batting, Ron Guidry. And we'll likely see him square around a bunt. George Brett will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Digging in now. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Dawson's there. And that's the 3rd out. Kenley Jansen answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Cal Ripken will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bagwell ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Dawson. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another chance? Jake Arrieta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike Trout.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more. Derek Jeter. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a drive. to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Right fielder
Ken Griffey Jr. stands in as he looks at ball one here.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Andrew Miller answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Andre Dawson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bonnie bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Andre Dawson.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harper has a read on, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third, Chipper Jones.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Ripken is up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Outside and low, 3-0. Ken Griffey Jr. waits on deck. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Harper rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corner now with 1 away.
Jeff Bagwell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jeff Bagwell will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now in the box, Corey Seager, a base hit in his first trip. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Lifted the other way to left center. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Cliff Floyd. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Little chopper back to the mound. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away. At the plate, Cal Ripken. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far from the stretch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Posada comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's.
Now at the plate, Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Dawson.
Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. So striding in, Jackie Robinson.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
In there, the base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, pitcher, Andrew Miller.
Ted Williams will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. You stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
3-0 now.
He's just thrashing out there right now. I don't think he knows where anything is going.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready once again, Chipper Jones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he lays off there 1-0.
Boy, it's hard to let a grand.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's up and in for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Just got a piece up the line. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation, tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dawson ranging back at the track, the wall, and that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Jeff Bagwell is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 5.
Standing in, Corey Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. So stepping in, Andre Dawson, a hit in 2 tries so far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over. Now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Carlos Gomez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th, and he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. He's set, and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Derek Jeter. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Now the pitch. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back? And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Stepping up now, Aroldis Chapman. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the.
Aroldis Chapman. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Felipe Rivera.
Miguel Cabrera is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. And a changeup here, but that's hit high in the air down the right field line. Griffey has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
The third baseman, number
So
10.
a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slice down the left side, but foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Bryce Harper goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Ken Griffey Jr. is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. From the belt, the pitch. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Dylan Betances is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Andre Dawson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hanley Ramirez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1 as he misses with a slurve there. To short, hit hard. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Riding in once again, Cliff Floyd. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a high pop up. Calling for it, Jones. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in to try it again, Jeff Bagwell, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in once again, Andre Dawson. Fernando Rodney comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Griffey has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now,
ready for another.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And this is low, ball one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside, 3-0 now. A man at third with one away. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. He'll get it into second, and he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. At the plate, Dylan Betances. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. The 0-1 delivery. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Floyd is there, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Cal Ripken. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Knee high, he barehands it. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Posada. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Stepping in, Fernando Rodney. And he's getting Bryce Harper. Will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Junior. He can't get there as it falls in. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to return. Ready for another chance. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Third baseman, number 10.
Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Striding in, Bryce Harper. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Comes set with the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in, Jeff Bagwell. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 5.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Corey Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Derek Jeter. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. Runner goes for second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Harper arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Back to first, and he throws it away. Digging in, Andre Dawson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. One out and a runner on second base. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And another foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Hanley Ramirez.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Robinson is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Several good. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Chinese Taipei and Yokohama. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network.
Jock Peterson.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's a fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Chipper Jones.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next. At the plate, Brandon Belt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in the good hitters count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up, throw on to first, and that error won't come back to home. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Bay Bears, right fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And catch made there by Chipper. 1 away.
Second.
Stepping into the box,
baseman.
number 11. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate.
Strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
1 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line to the right side. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box, Jed Jerko. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackmon ranging back to the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop.
Brad Miller.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit in the air out to right. Blackmon's after it. And the inning is over. Settling in now, Victor Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Foul ball, strike 2. Fly ball into straightaway left. Gentry sprinting after it. 1 out. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
6. Left fielder,
Alex Gordon started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you...
Looking at a fastball to... So stepping in, Craig Gentry. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder, Craig Gentry.
Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. At the plate, Nate Eovaldi. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. There goes Gentry. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is in there. Sliding in once again, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. On the ground is short. This could be two. The second for one. On to first, and there were two down. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Jerko has it. A quick out number 1. Striding in, Masahiro Tanaka, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Because usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Hard hit toward the hole. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Just got a piece up the line.
Blackmon.
Belt ranges to his left. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again.
11.
Number 11. Switch hitter batting left here. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. curveball grounded towards second. There is Jerko. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Brad.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Turner gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Craig Gentry. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Cain is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
So he sets him down swinging. Gary Sanchez becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Alex Gordon checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and digging in. Lucas Duda will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's Jock Peterson now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line toward right center. Blackman is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Chipper Jones 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now. Edwin Diaz enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
10.
This one here is for the second baseman, Jerko. And the throw to first is in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Masahiro Tanaka comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Trey Turner will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he struck him out, so it might be time. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Brandon Belt.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Kane is under it. 1 away. Digging in once again, Jed Jerko. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Brad
just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Here's the first pitch to him. Evan Gattis is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Greg Gentry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but this is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. On its way is pitch number 75, and he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. Zobrist has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here's Charlie Black.
leading off for Yokohama, right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready
Number
once
11.
again, number 11. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Slice down the left side, but foul. Fouled straight back. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
The center fielder, number 6.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck him out to. Now at the plate, Edwin Diaz, and he's getting his first. Jerry Blevins has been summoned. Carmen Killebrew is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And that misses ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there with that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. This is line to left. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
To third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Giancarlo Stanton is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Matt Bush is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Gentry. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single. Striding into the box, Alex Gordon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton racing back at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Fouled back. 1-1 now to Zobrist. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Top pitcher number 39.
Jose Ramirez will pinch hit here.
Jose Ramirez.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Line to the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear. Jonathan Papelbon coming to the plate now. Jed Jerko 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Second baseman.
Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. Evan Gattis now standing in, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
The throw will go to third. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Here's Craig Gentry. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. The pitch.
Now batting. Catcher.
Jose Altuve will get the call. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Gattis rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Oliver Perez comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swing and a little tapper. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Swings through it for strike number 2. A runner at second, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Number 11.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. Perez will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hunter Strickland takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Gentry is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.